Everything heavy when we step out. You can't hang with a gang, you a solo. Yeah, everything check, Constella. Okay guys, jumping straight into the makeup. You know, first you're gonna start off with moisturized skin, because moisturized skin is important for a flawless makeup routine. So I'll be starting off with my brows, and I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Ebony to draw in my brows, because you know some of us ain't got no eyebrows, so we got to draw them in. Now I'm gonna go in with my Benefits Precisely My Brow pencil just to create an ombre effect, because you don't want the front of the brows to be darker, you know what I'm saying? You need to be lighter. And then I'm gonna be using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch to clean up under my brows. Now I'm going to go back in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer on the top, and I'm using the shade Toast, which is a shade close to my complexion, to clean up the top part because you don't want a halo effect. And then I put a bit on the very tippity top of the brows just to create more of an ombre natural type of shade. And then to use a Too Faced concealer once more as the base for my eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna like blend that in, and then I'm gonna take some of the Mercier setting powder to put directly on top to make sure that the concealer is set in place to start the eyeshadow look. Now for the eyeshadow, I'll be using this palette from Juvia's Place, and I'm using this shade, and it's like a what do you call it? It's like a brown shade, like a chocolatey type of brown shade, like a milk chocolate type of look, girl. You know what I'm saying? But for this eyeshadow look, I'm going real simple, and I'm using two different palettes to create this look. You really don't have to, but I like the two shades that I'm going with for this look, so I'm going to do that. It's very simple, very easy. I'm not a complicated person. I'm not a makeup guru. I just like it a little bit simple, easy to achieve, so that it could be easy to achieve for you guys. So it's like a nude type of simple glam. Now that is basically it for my eyeshadows. Just two shades. As long as they're blended well, I'm all good. Now these lashes I got from one of the wig companies that I work with, like I got in my package. It's from Wiggins, but you could get like good decent eyelashes on Amazon, so I'll put a link down below for you guys for that. And then I'm going to be going in with the Milk Primer, Hydrating Primer, and then our NARS Luminous Foundation. And you gotta shake that real good to make sure you get a good consistency for your foundation. So I'm just gonna apply that all over my face, and the shade for me is medium dark, so it's New Guinea is my shade in the NARS Luminous. And look how nicely that melts in the skin. Like, look at the difference. Flawless, girl, flawless. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now I have oily skin. A lot of people tend to shy away from hydrating type foundation, but that is the best foundation for oily skin. Like, I'm telling you, girl, I've tried matte foundation and it makes my face look so chalky and but that luminous, even though you got oily skin, as long as you do it right, you do your foundation routine right with the right powders and stuff, it's gorgeous. Now I went under my eyes with the Butterscotch in Too Faced as well, and then we're just gonna blend that out. You guys saw like where I applied the concealer, and I'm just gonna take a damp beauty sponge and just take my time and work that in to melt into my skin. Then I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced concealer, and this time it's the shade Cocoa, and this is what I use to contour, child, contour, you know, get them jawbones popping, and that nose all the way together. Now I'm not much for contouring my nose too much, just a little bit, you know, just to get it, I don't even know what I'm saying, but I don't want it to look too narrow because, you know, that's not my natural shape. The makeup is just to like add to the beauty, not to change it completely. Then I'm going to take my Mercier setting powder in the shade Honey. And girl, you already know when we do our makeup, we get that snotty snot, and that ain't cute. So I'm gonna wipe that nastiness away and then add some more. So I go under the eyes, I go below the nose, forehead, chin. Oh, dance off, girl. What you doing? Come on, girl. You ain't got all this dancing-ish. And then my jaw. Then I'm gonna go in with the NARS, not NARS, what am I saying? The NYX, yes, finishing powder in the shade Mahogany. And then we're just gonna blend that out. If you guys hear clunking and dishes and all that, you know, today's Sunday, we gotta clean and ish, so sorry about all of that. So I'm gonna dust away the excess powder and then just blend in the corners. I know people like that, like, severe look on the side, but I don't like that, so I'm gonna clean that up. And then I'm gonna use my Morphe luminous setting spray. Gosh, Morphe has the best setting spray. We're gonna let that dry while we dance a little bit. Then I'm gonna go in with the finishing powder once more from NYX in the shade Mahogany and give me like a nice little bronzy look. Then to finish off the powder, we're going to be using Mercier shade in deep medium. And we're just going to pat that into the skin just to get away the excess, not oil, but you know, just to give it a nice finish, but it's not exactly a matte finish. It's just more like a flawless finish. Then of course the mascara, you know, it's for the bottom lashes. And then a little bit of highlight from MAC. This is the Old Darling highlight. I've had this since maybe 2 years now. It's from their Christmas collection, this little packaging that they got going on. And then for my lips, I'm using this dollar store brown lip pencil because you know the dollar store or the beauty supply store has the best lip pencils. And then I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty matte lipstick in the shade Anniversary. And then yeah, that is what we're doing for the lips. Then I'm using the Slip Tease from NYX to make the lips look like a little bit of a nude type of situation going on. Just rub that in, and then we'll go in with the beauty supply store dollar lip gloss. You see how we be mixing the high stuff with the low stuff and then get a whole look from it. And that is it for our makeup, girl. Now we are moving on to the hair. Can we get into this bob real quick? Get into this bob. Now it's looking a little bit flimsy right now because you know we gotta tie down our hair to do our makeup. So I did a full video on this bob, so if you want to check out like the full installation for it, it's already on my channel, so I'll leave the link in the description box. So all I gotta do is just flat iron it, get it to look all the way together. I didn't add any more products to it because if you guys watched that other video, I did the whole shindig already. So we're just gonna flat iron it to get into a nice little shape. And then I'm gonna shape it up, use some scissors to give it some layers and ish, because you know I'm gonna give it a little bit of bop, a little bit of that bop, girl, bop. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit to like make it look like it's a fresh perm-ish type of situation, and then take this cutting scissors to give it some layers. And that is it for the hair, girl. Yes, girl, you looking so fly. And okay, so I'm gonna go on back in with the makeup just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put some of just in the corner of my eye, I put a little bit of gold shimmery situation, like a brown shimmer, and that is it for the face, girl. You looking real poppin', poo. You looking real good. Yes. What? Stiff weird, boo. Pop that pop. Now let's get into the outfits. Now guys, I got 3 outfits to try on for you guys today. So the first outfit is this dress from Fashion Nova, and I paired it with this Gucci belt, you know, to get it all the way together. Let me know if you guys prefer with the belt or without the belt. And then I got these stiletto boots from Fashion Nova as well, and I paired it with a Gucci purse. Now for the second outfit, this top is from Shein. Yes girl, Shein be getting them tops together. I got the bag from Boohoo, and I paired it with black jeans from Fashion Nova. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm tight ass jeans. I had these jeans for years and I barely fit in them. And then I got my shoes from Fashion Nova as well. Yes, girl. Maga for them goodie is still a real good Jamaican girl. I know that bag of things goods. And then for my third and final outfit, I have this t-shirt from Spencer. You know, the City Girls. And then I got my Jordan 1s on. What color is that symbol? Is that a purple? I don't even know. And then my leggings from Shein. And I paired it with my Gucci bag because, you know, we were wearing a City Girl shirt. You gotta look like you got money or something. So, you know, we gotta make it casual, but make it look kind of expensive at the same time. And that is all that I got for you guys today. All those outfits that I had on is from Try On House. So you need to check out my Try On House because they be litty. Okay, litty. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at Chev. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Go on, big up for yourself. Bye, guys.
Everything heavy when we step up. You can't hang with a gang, you a solo. Yeah, everything check, come Stella. Let me bag it.